Hey. Notification gang, where are you? Let me see who will be the first to drop a comment. First to drop a comment. Who is the first person here? Let's see. If you're the first here, drop comments. Let me know you're the first. I'll start giving prizes in this live session. I think I should do that. They'll start being what's the word? Yeah, prizes, I guess, freebies, whatever, to those that join the live stream. Because I've been noticing, many consistent people that I hear like every day, and I feel like they should, be rewarded somehow. There should be perks, for people that are always here on the live stream. So let me know if you're just joining. If you're here, please do drop a comment. Let me know you're here. All right. Benaka is the first to drop a comment. Hi. Hi, Benaka. So which country are you from? Can you please let me know which country you're from? All right. So as you're joining, I need two things from you. Which country are you, and which country do you want to move to? So as you're joining, please drop that info. Which country are you, and which country or countries do you plan to move to? This information is going to help me a lot, to know the kind of content to bring to you, okay? So I need to know who my audience are, what your needs are, so I could bring the content that is going to be useful to you, because I don't just want to come here and be talking and what I'm saying doesn't apply to you. That would be so sad, So try and let me know that information. Okay, Yatunde Salami, thank you so much for that. You're in Nigeria, you want to move to Canada. Yay! Nice. Okay, I see your comments. They're coming in. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Eugene. Thank you, Wellness. Thank you, Ayodele. Adeoshun, thanks for joining. Ayodele. Okay, yeah. From Nigeria, you want to move to Canada. All right. That's awesome. Nazar, hi. Patience, hello. Patience is in Nigeria. Okay, and then we have Okbachi. All right, that's awesome. You're all welcome to today's live. Please do share the link with others so they can get to join us, okay? Please share the link, share the link, share the link. All right, so they can join us. I just finished having like marathon of meetings with you guys, like so many. It was fun. I talked to people from all around the world. You guys are like super amazing. It was really nice speaking with you guys. So if I spoke to you today, please drop a comment. If we had a session today, please drop a comment. Okay, so that's the link. I've shared the link in the live chat. Please share it with your friends so they can join us. All right. Green Met from Cameroon wants to move to Finland. June from Kenya wants to move to Canada. I spoke with someone from Kenya today. I speak to many people from Kenya. Kenya is like one of the top countries, on this channel. Okay, so please share the link with your family and friends so they can join. Okay, please share the link. Please share the link. All right. So there's it. Let me even pin this information for you guys, because I get it a lot in the comments section. So let me just drop this. So these are links to things that you may need me to help you do. All right. If you need a one-on-one consultation, you need me to review your CV, things like that. Let me just drop links for that, okay? Because I get it in the comments a lot. So let me just drop those links so you can see them there. And then if you're interested in any of these services, excuse me. That is, if you want to speak with me over a call, if you give my phone number, my WhatsApp number, you want to talk to me privately, you can book a session here. And if you want me to review your CV, maybe you want to apply for jobs overseas and even school applications, even for the schools that need a CV, because work CV and school CV are different. If you need me to review the CV for you, there's a service for that. So you can just click any of those links and then reach out to me, okay? Or you simply send me an email. My email is jackieglobalmedia@gmail.com. It's gonna be right here in the chat box as well. All right. Okay, that's great. Okay, so if you're just joining, if this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Jackie. And on this channel, I share information to help you migrate abroad, to study, to work, to live, whatever it is, there's something on my channel for you. And also, regardless of your situation, whether you have a family or not, you're traveling alone, you're traveling independent, whether you have a degree, you don't have a degree, like today's opportunity is for everyone, whether you have a degree or not. And I also have things for different age groups, because I get a lot of emails from people that feel, they've passed the age for migration. There's always something for everyone. And that, so much going on my channel. And then, like I said, a few minutes ago, if you want to talk to me privately as well, you can do that. If you really need me to help, assist you one-on-one on your own relocation journey. And I also assist people to apply for visas as well. There's so much I do, behind the scenes. So if you need me to help you personally, like beyond the YouTube channel, I can do that for you. So you can reach me, just send me an email and we can get that done. Let me put my email on the screen, right? Yeah, so that's my email address. Okay, so you can reach out to me there. Okay, so I want to talk to you about this opportunity that is opening in Canada in January. Okay, so as the year ends, January, there's going to be new opportunities. A lot is going to change from January. Already, some countries, have announced changes that are coming in January. Okay, so now it's just a time, while you're enjoying your Christmas, also plan, to apply for opportunities that are going to open in January. So that is why I'm doing this video now, so that you have, like, how many weeks now? 3 weeks. You have 3 weeks, to prepare for this opportunity. Okay, so please give the video a like. If you're here, please give the video a thumbs up. That is, hit the thumbs up button under, just a way to give back. It's free. That's one of the ways you can give back to the channel. And then also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Click the notification bell as well. It's a bell icon that is beside the subscribed. So when you subscribe, you're going to see the bell icon. You click on that as well, so that every time I come live like this, you'll be notified and you can join the session. And whenever I post a video as well, you can get notified and you get to watch the video. Okay, so it's good to stay updated with what is going on in the space, so it can really help with your migration. Okay, so today's video, there's this community in a particular province that is in need of foreigners, and this is going to open January 2nd. On the second day of January 2024, this is going to open for application. Okay, so it's good you join this so that you can know how to prepare, for this session. I hope everyone can hear me clearly. I hope all is going well with the sound and everything. Yeah, hope all is going well. Please hit the like button. Let me know that it's going well. Hit the like button, please. Just give the video a thumbs up so that I can know all is going well. Hit the thumbs up button under the video as an indication that the video is going well. Okay, can you do that for me, please? When I see that going up, I know, yes, all is well. Can you hit the like button under? Yeah, okay, yes, very clear. Okay, all right, that's great. Thank you. Thanks for the feedback. I get that. Thanks for the feedback. Okay, so yeah, so this is for Manitoba, right? It's for Manitoba, and the community in Manitoba that is looking for, foreigners is the Winkler and the RM of Stanley, right? So the city of Winkler and the RM of Stanley is an industry and service hub for southern Manitoba. So if you know anything about Canada, you know that Manitoba is one of those provinces that, seems to be easy to move to, right? So of all the provinces in Canada, yeah, one thing when you want to move to Canada, you can also try provinces, right? And also among all the provinces, you look for the one that is easiest to move to. That is the province that accepts the most foreigners, and then look at those opportunities to move to those kind of provinces. And Manitoba makes the list as one of the provinces that are top on the list for receiving foreigners. Okay. And now this particular community in Manitoba is looking for foreigners, and it is the industry and service hub for southern Manitoba. It has a regional population of over 30,000 people. The region provides a great combination of work opportunities and quality of life. I don't know my voice. I've talked so much. I've been talking for like 5 hours. All right, so there are job opportunities in this community, in Manitoba, and it's one that I think you should take advantage of. I've read a whole lot about this immigration program, and I feel like it's one you should take advantage of because moving to Canada come 2024 is going to get tougher. And I'm saying this because the number one route that people use a lot to Canada is about to get really tough. It's going to be reserved for rich people only, because of the proof of funds. They've taken it up to $20,000. And also, the cost of living also in Canada is really increasing, and that's not really a Canada issue, it's a global issue, right? Cost of living is really going up. So I mean 2024 is gonna be like stakes are higher, let me put it that way. So I would like it if you can open your minds to applying for immigration programs, right? Don't just look at only the study route, also look at immigration programs. The same way the study route has taken in many people into Canada, previously, from 2024, I have a feeling that immigration programs such as this is going to top the list of, pathways that foreigners can leverage, to move down to Canada. So don't ignore immigration programs. So in the coming weeks, as we're winding down this year, I'm going to be bringing up, videos talking about those immigration programs. There are so many immigration programs in Canada, like there should be like close to 100 or even more. There are like so many, right? And people don't really know about this. That is why everybody rushes to study and all of that. There is so many ways you can make it into Canada. So if you stick with me on this channel all through the remaining days of this year, I'm going to be sharing such programs with you so you can take advantage of them. Knowledge is power, information is power. Okay, so you can't act on what you don't know about. So do, stick to my channel, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you'll be getting all this information when I share that. Because I know a lot of you want to move to Canada. From the comments I see, Canada is somehow like 90% of people have Canada on their list, one way or another. Okay, so this let me share about this program. It is called the WSEDC Pilot Manitoba Immigration Initiative, right? That is the name. So the WSEDC, in partnership so what is WSEDC, right? It is the Winkler Stanley Economic Development, okay? That is from this community that I spoke about in Manitoba. All right. So it's a development by them. So they are partnering, with immigration pathways, to put out this pilot immigration initiative to address the urgent short and long-term labor needs, demonstrated by employees in Winkler Stanley region. Okay, so the employers, by employers, not employees, I beg your pardon. So the employers in this community have labor needs. there's labor shortage, right? And they're looking to hire from overseas, right? So they have come to partner with, immigration to get foreigners to move down to their community. Okay, so this program in 2024 and 2025 can take up to 150 applications per year. All right, so candidates endorsed by the WSEDC who have a labor market attachment via the WSEDC Regional Labor Forecast Report are not required to conduct an in-person exploratory visit. All right, so if the applicant qualifies and you receive a community letter of endorsement, so that is how it works. Is this: the community is going to endorse you, like you write to the community kind of thing. Let me just use terms that you can understand to explain it. So let's say you apply to this community, you write to the community, you tell them you would want to move down to their community to address their labor needs. Obviously, you're valuable and you'll be of help, to their community. And then they look at your profile and they're like, yes, you meet the profile, you're going to be of help, to the labor needs of their community. So they are going to endorse you to move down to the community. So they're going to give you an endorsement letter. Okay, so to qualify, you must meet the community selection criteria. So they have a criteria they're going to be using to select, the applicants that they're going to be giving endorsement letters, to make their move down to this community. So there are about 6 things, that you must meet, 6 eligibility criteria that you must meet. So let me just quickly tell you what they are. So number 1 is work experience. Okay, so you must have a minimum of 2 years full-time work experience in the past 5 years. All right, it has to be in the past 5 years in the occupation that you have declared. Okay, so if you're unemployed right now, you can still apply. It only means that in the past 5 years, that is 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020 and 2019, right? From 2019 till date, you have worked for 2 years. Okay, that is basically what it means. You've held a full-time employment for a period of 2 years from 2019 till date. Okay, it doesn't have to be like full. It can, even if it's like broken down, as long as it reaches 2 years from 2019 till date, then you are good. Okay, then another thing to look at is education. You must have at least 1 year post-secondary education or a training program leading to a diploma, degree, or a certificate. So if you have OND, HND, and all of that, you are qualified for this. Okay, you don't need to have a university degree to apply, but that is not to say that if you have a university degree you can't apply for this. You can still apply. All right, so if you're just joining, if you're still here, please give a thumbs up. I like to know that everything is going on, so that just drop a comment. Let me be seeing messages drop in the live chat, and also let me see the thumbs up button going up as well, so that I could know all is well. I always like getting feedback, right? This is a live session, so you're the only ones that can let me know that all is well. So do hit the like button, give the video a thumbs up, so that once I see the thumbs up going up, I could know that all is well. Just hit the like button, that is under the video. Okay, just a way of letting me know all is well. Okay, all right, so that's for education. So I've talked about work experience, I've talked about education. So now the next thing is age. So there is an age requirement for this. So the program is open to those that are between the ages of 21 and 45. Okay, applicants over the age of 45 may be considered only if minimum MPNP required score of 60 points is met. That is, if you meet 60 points in the Manitoba provincial nominee program, you can still apply if you're over the age of 45. But 21 to 45 basically is the age bracket that they're looking for. Do remember that this pathway was put together to address labor needs, meaning they need people to be efficient and active in the labor market. So that is why they have the age requirement, obviously, because they need people that could still give considerable years, to working in their community. All right. So after that, we have language proficiency. So anything Canada, I keep telling people, you need IELTS. The only way you can probably escape IELTS, in your move to Canada is if you're going for studies and you're from, an English speaking country, like people from Nigeria, you don't need IELTS, to apply for studies, to move down to Canada. And also if you're going as a tourist, you don't need IELTS. But apart from that, any other thing, IELTS comes in very handy. So if Canada is where you want to move to, please have IELTS under your belt, okay? Please have IELTS and a minimum of 4 in each category is what they're looking for. In listening, speaking, reading, and writing, have a minimum of 4, across board. All right. So the next thing is adaptability. So candidates must meet the community selection criteria. Candidates that meet the community selection criteria will be screened or interviewed based on being labor market ready, based on a regional labor forecast report, and intending to reside in Winkler Stanley region. Okay, so first of all, you must be willing to reside in this community. Okay, so if I were you, I'll just like maybe research a little bit about the community and know if it is for you. Let me drop the name of the community on the screen. All right, let me drop that. So just do your research into this community and see if it's for you. All right. It's always very important. There's a place for everyone. I keep saying it. There's a place you can move to and you're like the whole Canada that was, looking nice to you from the outside becomes, something else because you moved to the wrong part of Canada. It happens a great deal. Someone can move to two people move to an amazing country, but one person chooses to live in a place that fits, suits them, and one person moves to a place that is not so for them and they can't thrive. They feel, oh, and they want to move back, go back home. So try and Google this place and get to know about the community and see if it's gonna fit your lifestyle. I know that desperation to migrate makes people to move just to anywhere. You just feel anywhere. I just want to get out of my country, but it's not like that. There are places you move to and you're going to regret it. I'm not saying you're going to regret this place. I'm just saying there's a place for everybody. Okay, so find the one that suits your personality, suits your needs and your future plans or goals. Okay, so yeah, that's the name of the community. I think it's on the screen now. Is it? Is it on the screen? Where is it? Okay, yeah, I've pinned it, so it's on the screen. I don't know, is it on the screen? I can't see it. Oh, it's not on the screen. I pinned it. It wasn't on the screen. Okay, so I put it on the screen now. So it's pinned and it's on the screen. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's the name. Okay, so Google that and then find out if that community is for you. So you must be willing to live in this community, okay? And also you must meet the community criteria, that you must be labor market ready. They're going to screen you, have an interview and all of that, get to know you. And then if you fit into the regional labor market forecast reports, and all of that, then you're going to make you through. Okay. So those selected by the selection committee will receive a Winkler Stanley Community Endorsement Letter. And this letter only adds support, to your provincial nominee program application. All right. So you must also meet the provincial nominee program criteria in order to be nominated for permanent residency by the province of Manitoba. So like I said, first step, get this endorsement letter from this community, and then with that endorsement letter, you then go ahead to apply, for permanent residency through the province of Manitoba. So there are like 2 steps to this. All right. But it may not be that hard, it may turn out to be really easy for you, because I've noticed that many people that try provincial programs get it. Why do they get it? Because most people are not into paperwork applications. They want the easy way out, anything that looks like, oh, they just feel, people don't like applying for things that look tough. They just want it easy. They want it done so easy. So many people just go for studies, because it's easy and all of that. That is why most people that apply for provincial programs, they get it, because it's not so competitive like that. So I do hope that this coming year you can look into such programs. And then you need settlement funds. Settlement funds, you need funds, okay? So for this pathway, you don't need a job offer. No job offer is needed here. And since there is no job offer needed, you do need to prove that you have sufficient funds, for yourself. So anything that does not require a job offer, especially to Canada, it's always a good one, because getting a job in Canada from overseas is not the easiest thing. It's highly competitive, first of all, because people from all around the world are applying for these same jobs. People from neighboring United States are applying for the jobs. People from Mexico, people from the UK, from Germany, all around the world, people are applying for jobs, to move down to Canada. And then not every employer is willing to go through the stress, the paperwork, apply for this, apply for that, to get LMI, to hire someone from overseas. Not many of them, the employers, want to go through that stress. So getting jobs from overseas, from outside Canada, is like one of the toughest things. So when you see any program that allows you to move without a job offer, go for it. Okay, and this is one of such. So you need settlement funds. All right, so let me tell you what the funds is like. So for one, settlement funds are sufficient and available funds that economic immigrants must prove they have to settle in Canada. The funds may be ready available to you, the funds must be readily available to you. All right, so you can't borrow money or anything like that. So all applicants must have a minimum of $10,000. Okay, so if you're applying for yourself, the main applicant needs to prove that you have $10,000 in the bank, your bank account, that you're going to use to settle in this community in Manitoba. And then if you have dependents, for every dependent that you're going with, so yes, you can move with your family on this. Obviously, you can move with your family. So for every accompanying family member, you're going to add £2,000 for them. Okay, so if you're going with your spouse only, that is 10,000 plus 2,000, so you need $12,000 for a family of two, that is husband and wife. And then if you have one child, family of three, you're going to be needing $14,000. That is Canadian dollars, obviously. So for every family member you're adding, just add $2,000 for each person. That is what the proof of funds is. Okay, so I think that is all. Those are the 6 eligibility criteria for this. So you can explore this and then just try and get it done. Okay, so I think this is a very good one. So how the process works, let me break it down again, just give you all the step by step what you're going to do. All right, so number 1, you check to see if you meet the minimum requirements, okay, of the Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program that you want to apply for, including the IELTS, the IELTS requirements, for your intended NOC. So, like I said, there are so many provincial programs. I'm going to be doing them, as the days go by. I'm going to be doing more of these programs. So just look for one program, choose that program, choose any program, any provincial nominee program in Manitoba. That's the first thing. Find that you meet the minimum requirements. And number 2, you complete the pre-application form that is on the website, by hitting the Get Started button. So I'm going to drop, let me drop the link. Let me drop the link for this. Excuse me. Okay, let me drop the link. So I'm just going to put that on the screen. So that is the link. Just type that out on your browser and you'll get there. So on this page, for the link that is on your screen, scroll down to the end of the page. You'll see a button that says Get Started. So that is where you're going to click, all right, to begin your pre-application form. All right, so that is step 2. You complete the pre-application form. All right, and then Step 3, your pre-application form is reviewed by their office, and if it is determined that your skills and experience are needed in the region, your information will be given a second review by a community selection committee. Then after that, if the community selection committee confirms that there is a need for your skills and your experience, the office is going to reach out to you to conduct an online interview. Okay, and then if the interview confirms your information and your skill is a fit, for this community, a community support letter will be sent to the Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program for their consideration. All right, and then step 6, the MPNP reviews your letter and makes, reviews their letter and makes a determination on whether or not to issue an invitation to apply to you directly. Okay, and while the endorsement letter from this community is going to add, to support the process of the MPNP, the MPNP sending you, an invitation to apply. All right, so number 7, the candidates, oh my goodness, I've talked too much. I need to end this. Okay, so while the endorsement letter, candidates with the, okay, so that's number 6. Now number 7, when the province has decided to send you, and they've gone through everything and they've said you're eligible, they're going to send you an invitation to apply. So number 7, the candidates with the invitation to apply can then set up an expression of interest profile, and the link and details, everything you need from this point. The province is going to send you all the information you need, the links to start the expression of interest. Everything is going to be sent to you, and all that is going to be done via email. All right, and then number 8, your expression of interest profile is entered into a provincial application draw, and if your profile is selected, you'll receive a letter of advice to apply. All right, and then the final step is that this province will complete your assessment and make a determination on whether to nominate you to the Federal Government of Canada Office of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada for final approval consideration. Okay, so this starts from the community, then it goes to the province, and then to federal, that is going to issue you your permanent residency. So this is a pathway to move to Canada as a permanent resident with your family, and you can do this without a job offer, you can do this without a university degree, and it's amazing. It's really cool. And then the proof of funds you need for this is way less than what you would be needing for express entry and all of that. It is way less, even way less than you're going to be needing to move to Canada as a student come 2024. This is cheaper than moving to Canada as a student come 2024. So I think it's one that you should really take advantage of. Okay, so all the links, everything I've talked about, the link is currently on your screen. So that is the link to begin your application. So just type that into your browser and you are there. Okay, and also on that link, you're going to see all the information I've talked about, a summary of everything, how to apply, the eligibility criteria. Everything I've talked about is on this link that is currently on your screen. So that is the link of everything I've talked about in this video. Okay, so take advantage and see how you can get this done and move down to Canada. So this opens January 2. All right, it opens January 2. So be ready. Go through everything, know all the documents you need, and be ready so that once it opens, you can apply. Remember, this is a small community, and they're looking at 150 applications per year. So you don't need to snooze on this. So once it opens January 2, apply immediately, because who knows, by January 3, it could be closed. You never can tell. So be the first to apply January 2. I hope I'll remember to remind you guys, when the time draws near. But if you're interested, obviously, it's something you need to take notes, have reminders so that you don't miss it, just in case I don't remember, because I will be applying. So you're the one applying, so set your reminder. All right, but I'm going to try. If I remember, I'll definitely remind you. Okay, so let me take questions. I've given you all the information about it, so let me take questions. All right, so Tosin, I mailed but haven't gotten a response from you. I do respond to every email I receive. Trust me, I reply every single email I receive. The only email I may not reply is, I don't know whether you maybe if you don't say anything that needs a response, like you send me an email and you're like, hello, good morning. What am I supposed to say? Good morning back. There's no time for that, So send emails that have info, like send complete emails. Just say everything you want to say straight to the point, okay? And then I also get emails like I got an email just before I came live. Someone sent me an email applying for the job, a position of an accountant. I'm not hiring accountants. So what am I supposed to say to that sort of email? You don't send your job applications to me. I'm not hiring. I don't have a company, nothing, I'm not hiring at all I'm doing here is giving you information and assisting you, to get jobs, assisting you to get admission, assisting you to get visas, things like that. But I am not hiring. Okay, so don't send your job applications to me. It's of no point. So I don't know, Tosin, maybe resend your email right now. Please resend the email that you sent, because I respond to every single email. Trust me, it may not be timely, like I may not respond like the very minute you send it, or even the same day, but definitely I will get to it when I do. All right, I don't get to reply emails every day, but I reply every single email I get. All right, so Tosin, please resend it so that I could re-see it and reply. All right. Okay, let me see other questions. Other questions. Please send in your questions so I could just answer them now, right? You said the title says January 2023. Okay, let me see. Where is it? All right, thank you for that. Let me edit it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me change the title. I appreciate that. What did I do? I don't know what to change it. Okay. All right. Okay, I think I need to get off this first before I can get into it. I'm going to do that after the live. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Cecilia, which number and address to write in my resume if I'm applying a visa sponsorship job? Your phone number now, isn't it? Whose number do you want to use? It's your phone number. So if they want to reach you, they can reach you. It's your phone number. Address is not necessary. It's not one of the things that should be on your CV. What you should add in, as far as contact information goes, all you need is your phone number and your email address. Nobody's good. They don't need your house address for anything, okay? Just phone number and email is it all. All right. Drop the link in description box. Okay, link was already on the screen. It doesn't need to be in the description box again. Everything is on the screen. All right, let me go put it again. That's the link right there. That is the link. Okay. So Ethio is asking, I graduated BSc of Engineering with CGPA of 3.07 out of 4 skill from Ethiopia. Am I eligible for this program? Yes, you are. You are eligible, okay? Maria says I'm looking good. Thank you, Marian. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I think we are done, right? We're done here. Esther is just joining. Yeah, you can watch from the beginning. I think we're done. We are done for today. Rashid is saying, Jackie, thanks so much for the good job. You are good. Is that what it means? Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thanks to all of you as well. Thank you for watching. I do hope, that you're going to take action and apply for the things that I'm saying here, because if you have all the information but you don't take action, nothing is going to happen, okay? So take action, look for something to apply for, okay? Just try apply for things here and there. It really helps. You gain experience and know how to do it better next time. So just be applying for things. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. All right. So I guess we're done here. Do subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell. So every time I come here, you'll be notified and you can get to join. All right. So I'm going to see you tomorrow by God's special grace. reach me if you need any help. If you need my help, just reach out to me by email and all of that. Okay, let me drop my email once more before I go. Where is it? Let me drop my email on the screen before I go. Where is my email? I can't find it. Okay, no, just type it. Yeah, so that's my email. Feel free to reach me anytime. All right. So it was fun, doing this with you guys today again. So hoping to see you tomorrow. Okay. All the best. Bye.